This was one of the main ISIS security buildings here in Tal Abyad, a town that was just liberated a few days ago by the Kurdish fighting force, the YPG, a small unit of Arab rebels, and instrumental in it also were coalition airstrikes as the forces were approaching Tal Abyad. Inside, very prominent, the black ISIS flag. Here on the wall, this is addressed to all of our brothers on the checkpoint. It's asking if anyone has experience in teaching the Quran. In these back rooms, there are various other papers, administrative pamphlets, booklets that have been left behind, and of course, the ISIS flag again. This one is if someone has committed a crime, and say, for example, an individual wants to come in and guarantee to the ISIS authorities that that crime won't be committed again. This is the form that they would fill out. It's just a small indication of how much ISIS did run itself like a fairly well-organized state. People that we've been speaking to, and most of the residents have yet to return, were talking about how difficult life under ISIS was. They only stayed here because they didn't want to live as refugees, but many people did flee. For example, if you look across the street, the red writing there, that says state on it, and you see it on a number of buildings and storefronts here. That means that they were abandoned or that ISIS laid claim to them, marking them with state. Most of them did belong to Tal Abyad's Kurdish population. And there's horrific stories everywhere. There's a square that's called the Square of Death. There's a cage that people were telling us individuals who had committed minor crimes like smoking in the street would get put into for a few days. People relieved at this stage that not that much damage has been done to Tal Abyad, but many of them have yet to return. Arwa Damon, CNN, Tal Abyad, Syria.